from Seattle, we went on our cruise and we went all the way to Alaska. Are you not clearing up? There we go. Thing is, so we didn't go up here, but we went more like here. As you can tell by my white house. So first of all, we went to Juneau, which was really cool. Juneau, we did like a bunch of things. Like, oh my gosh, we did so much. So I don't have videos of Juneau, but I do have a lot of pictures. So Juneau is the capital of Alaska. Here I am with the sign. And the first thing I noticed when arriving in Juneau was this mountain. I don't know, for some reason it was just really pretty, and I saw those two little mini waterfalls going down, so it was cool. And then there was this gondola lift which took us at the top of the mountains, and it had amazing views like this one. And then the other view looked like this. So it was really pretty up there. We also got to see an eagle, which was really cute and fluffy. We also saw another eagle kind of chilling on a tree while going up in the gondola, so that was kind of cool to see, to kind of spot him in nature. However, my favorite activity in Juneau was riding in a helicopter. So the helicopter actually landed on a glacier like this one, and it was just really cool because on one side it had like green trees, but then on the other side it had this glacier, and it was just really pretty. It had this nice blue color to it, and I just loved it. And then we took a short ride through the city, and we ended our day in Juneau with this. So this is the glacier from far away, and it's in front of this lake, and it was just really pretty, and this is one of the reasons why Juneau was my favorite place to visit in Alaska. Hashtag nature, y'all. Hashtag nature. And then from Juneau, we went to Sagway, which, I don't know. I was about to say Sagway was my favorite, but Juneau was really cool too. So Sagway just has so much history to it, and that's why I love Sagway. So basically when we got there, we went on this train ride. So I went from Alaska and went into Canada, which is really cool. So this train was part of the White Pass and Yukon Route Railroad. I hope I said that right. But basically that was built in between 1896 and 1899 during the Klondike Gold Rush. So basically there was a bunch of guys that just built this railroad and wanted to go up into Canada, I believe, to find gold. And it was really interesting. It was just amazing how they even built this. So just, you know, the history is just amazing. So in order for them to go through the mountains, they had to somehow put like a bomb of some sort inside the mountain so that it can, you know, blow it up and then create that hole. I don't know how they did that so smoothly, but I mean, I guess they have their way. And then for this, well, I have no idea how they built that bridge and put a train on it. But again, they must have had their ways. But I do know that for some of the bridges, like this one, they had to completely abandon because it was just so unstable that they couldn't even try to put a train on it. So there was a story that I still remember them telling us. So basically while working one day, there was just this huge rock that was rolling down the mountain, and it accidentally crushed one of the workers, and the other people didn't know what to do, so they just left him under the rock. I'm just thinking to myself, like, how sad. And we actually saw that rock.
So we finally got into Canada. We were able to see views like this one. Alright guys, the sun was in my eyes, so please do not judge my mean looking face. But I really enjoyed the view. It was just really pretty here as well. Okay, here's a happier, cuter picture of me with nature.
Hashtag nature.
So we learned more about the workers during this time. So whenever it was nighttime, obviously they need to go and sleep. So they would build these really small houses made out of wood, and they would just sleep on mattresses like this one right here. And it was just really small, and I remember them saying that it wasn't all that great during the winter time especially. So here I am with my friends. We have Bob, Bill, Tom, and Nathaniel. And then we finally ended our day in a flower field, which was really pretty. So many colorful flowers everywhere, and we ate quiche.
And then from Sagway, we went to Glacier Bay, which is like, you see, I actually don't know where Glacier Bay is exactly on here, but I think you see those like spots opened in between those land, like that Y fork, whatever thingy. I think Glacier Bay was over there, but yeah, Glacier Bay was fun.
And guess what, guys? I finally have videos to show you from now on.
We saw a bunch of nature. Hashtag nature. The ship stopped for us, and we literally just stayed in this one part of the water for like an hour or so, and all we did was watch part of the glacier fall in the water, and it was so loud. Like, oh my gosh, we were like pretty far from it, and it was just like already so loud from a distance. So pretty crazy, I have to say. But yeah, anyway, so from there, we went to, we went to Juneau, Sagway, Glacier Bay, and then we went all the way down to Ketchikan, right there. And Ketchikan was cool too. It was not really a place that I want to live in necessarily. It was really small. And then from Ketchikan, we went all the way down to Victoria, Canada, which is like on that white tack right above Seattle. It's like right there. There you have it. There is my trip to Alaska. I'm so bad at it. Bam. JK. So there you have it. There was my trip from San Diego all the way up to Alaska. It was just a really good trip. I highly recommend you guys go visit Alaska. It's really pretty there. Very different from like the city life. It's just, if you love nature, hashtag nature. If you love the mountains, if you love water, Alaska is totally the place to go. Thank you for watching. If you did watch this, and we don't know each other personally, then thank you so much. I hope I did a good job, but you know, I'm trying my best in this world, like always. Bye.